When a billionaire tech mogul witnessed a black teenage girl courageously defend his disabled son from relentless bullies, his unexpected decision to repay her bravery sent ripples through their community, leaving everyone stunned. Lena Carter was a 16-year-old junior at Oakwood High School in Seattle, Washington, in the fall of 2023. A straight-A student in advanced placement math and computer science, she carried herself with a quiet confidence that belied her challenging circumstances. Raised by her single mother, Angela Carter, a nurse practitioner at Seattle General Hospital, Lena grew up in a modest two-bedroom apartment in the Central District, a historically diverse but gentrifying neighborhood. Angela worked 12-hour shifts, often overnight, to cover rent and Lena's extracurriculars, teaching her daughter to persevere and stand up for others. "You don't let people walk over you or anyone else," Angela told Lena during their nightly talks. Lena took this to heart, excelling academically and volunteering at the Central District Community Center, where she tutored middle schoolers in math and coding. Lena's dream was to attend MIT and become a software engineer, a goal fueled by her love for problem-solving and technology. She spent hours studying online tutorials, building small apps, and saving for college applications, knowing financial aid would be critical. At Oakwood High, a public school with 1,500 students, Lena was one of a handful of black students in the AP track. She faced occasional skepticism, classmates whispering about diversity spots or teachers double-checking her work, but she brushed it off, focusing on her 3.95 GPA and her role on the debate team. Her best friends, Malik Jones, a junior in debate, and Sarah Gwynn, a track star, formed a tight circle, supporting her through the school's cliquish dynamics. Evan Baxter, a 15-year-old freshman, was the only child of Richard Baxter, the billionaire founder of Tech Trend Innovations, a tech company specializing in AI and cloud computing. Evan, born with cerebral palsy, used a motorized wheelchair and had limited arm mobility, relying on voice-to-text software for schoolwork. Despite his challenges, he was sharp, with a talent for robotics and a dry sense of humor. Richard, widowed since 2015 when his wife died of cancer, provided Evan with top-tier medical care and a school aide, Ms. Thompson, but his global business demands often kept him away. Evan longed for independence, hating how his disability made him a target. At Oakwood, Evan faced relentless bullying from a group led by Connor Reed, a junior whose father owned a real estate firm. Connor, tall and charismatic, was a star soccer player who charmed teachers but tormented peers he saw as weak. He targeted Evan for his disability and wealth, calling him rich cripple or mocking his slurred speech. His friends, Jake Miller and Mia Torres, joined in, stealing Evan's robotic sketches or accidentally knocking his wheelchair. Evan confided in Ms. Thompson, but not Richard, fearing it would worry him. "I can handle it," Evan told her, though the constant harassment wore him down. Lena met Evan in September 2023 at the school's robotics club, where they worked on a group project to build a robotic arm. Lena noticed Evan's skill in coding, despite his reliance on adaptive tools. "Your algorithm's tight," she told him after he fixed a bug. Evan blushed. "Thanks. Takes me longer, but I get there." They bonded over their love for tech, Lena helping him adjust his laptop or carry supplies. "You don't have to," Evan said once. Lena shrugged. Friends help friends. Their friendship grew, with Evan joining Lena and Malik at lunch, finding a safe space away from Connor's crew. The bullying peaked in October. During a lunch period, Connor approached Evan in the school courtyard, where he sat with Lena and Malik. Connor snatched Evan's robotics notebook, tossing it to Jake. "What's this, your little robot diary?" he taunted. Evan's voice shook. "Give it back." Connor laughed, flipping through pages. Lena stood up. "Put it down, Connor," she said, her tone sharp. Connor smirked. "What, you his babysitter?" Lena stepped closer. "You're picking on someone who can't fight back. That's pathetic." Malik added, "Back off, man." Connor, noticing other students watching, tossed a notebook on the ground. "Lame," he muttered, walking away with Jake and Mia. Lena picked up the notebook, handing it to Evan. "You good?" she asked. Evan nodded, his eyes down. "Thanks, Lena. No one stood up for me like that." Lena smiled. They're just loud cowards. Ignore them. Evan felt a mix of gratitude and shame, wishing he could defend himself. Lena's courage stuck with him, a rare moment of someone seeing him as more than his wheelchair. Connor didn't stop. Over the next month, he escalated, spreading rumors that Richard paid for Evan's spot in robotics club. During a hallway incident, Jake tampered with Evan's wheelchair controls, leaving him stuck until Ms. Thompson fixed it. Lena witnessed it, confronting Jake. Touch his chair again, and I'm telling Dr. Ellis, she said. Jake backed off, but Lena knew the bullying wouldn't end without intervention. She told Malik, we need to watch out for Evan. They're not stopping. Malik agreed, keeping an eye on Connor's group. Richard learned of Lena's actions in November during a parent-teacher conference. Ms. Thompson, Evan's aide, pulled him aside. Evan's been dealing with bullies, she said. A girl named Lena Carter has been standing up for him. She's made a huge difference. Richard, surprised, asked for details. Ms. Thompson described the courtyard incident, noting Lena's fearlessness. She's not afraid to call them out, she said. Richard, who rarely heard about Evan's daily struggles, felt a pang of guilt. I need to know more, he told Karen, his assistant. That evening, Richard asked Evan about Lena. She's my friend. Evan said, she doesn't let Connor mess with me. She's tough. Richard smiled, moved by his son's admiration. He contacted Dr. Ellis, the principal, who confirmed Lena's interventions, citing footage of the courtyard incident. Lena's a leader, Dr. Ellis said. She's kept Evan safe. Richard decided to meet her, wanting to express his gratitude personally. Richard called Angela, introducing himself as Evan's father. I'd like to thank your daughter for helping my son, he said. Angela, cautious about a billionaire's interest, agreed to a meeting at their apartment. Lena was nervous but composed when Richard arrived. He shook her hand. Lena, you've been a true friend to Evan, he said. That means the world to me. Lena nodded. He's a good person. I just did what anyone should. Angela, watching, added, Lena's always stood up for others. It's who she is. Richard listened, impressed by their humility. Richard's next move was unexpected. He didn't offer Lena money, knowing it could feel transactional. Instead, he worked with Tech Trends Foundation to create the Lena Carter STEM Scholarship, a $1 million fund to support underrepresented Seattle students in STEM fields. Lena was named the first recipient, receiving a full-ride scholarship to any university, covering tuition, room, and board. Richard also funded a $500,000 anti-bullying program at Oakwood, hiring counselors to train students and staff on inclusion and conflict resolution. The announcement came at a December 2023 school assembly. Dr. Ellis introduced Richard, who spoke briefly. Lena Carter showed extraordinary courage. Protecting my son from bullies, he said. This scholarship honors her and others who stand up for what's right. Lena, in the front row, felt her heart race as the auditorium erupted in applause. Evan, beside her, grinned. You deserve this, he whispered. Connor, in the back, shifted uncomfortably, his social status shaken. Angela hugged Lena after the assembly, tears in her eyes. You've made me so proud, she said. Richard approached, shaking Angela's hand. Your daughter's changing lives, he said. Angela replied, You've changed hers. Lena, overwhelmed, thanked Richard. I just wanted to help Evan, she said. Richard smiled. You did more than that. You inspired me. The scholarship transformed Lena's future. She applied to MIT, confident her financial worries were gone. The anti-bullying program took effect, with counselors holding weekly workshops. Malik and Sarah joined a peer mediation group, resolving conflicts before they escalated. Connor faced